Okay, let's look at another application of the factor theorem where it will reduce the challenge of using long division to fully factorise a polynomial. We can just simplify that long division process a little bit by using trial and error and factor theorem. So we know that if we want to find factors of a polynomial, we focus on the constant. And the constant here is -4. So we start by looking at factors of -4. And the easiest one to start with testing is 1. So let's start with P of 1. So 1 to the power of 4 plus 1 cubed minus 9 times 1 squared plus 11 times 1 minus 4. 1 and 1 is 2, minus 9 is -7, plus 11 is 4, minus 4 is 0. So therefore we know x minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. Now if 1 is a factor of the polynomial, let's test -4. And let's find P of -4. So we're going to substitute in -4 to the power of 4 plus -4 cubed minus 9 times -4 squared plus 11 times -4 minus 4. Okay, and simplify that. So we end up with 256 minus 64 minus 144 minus 44 minus 4. Okay, and when we do the calculation for this, we end up with a result of 0. So now we know that this polynomial, P of x, is divisible by x plus 1 times x plus 4. Now, if it's divisible by these two factors, then it's also divisible by the product of these two factors, which is, if we expand this, x minus 1, that should be, times x plus 4, x squared plus 3x minus 4 is the product of those two binomials, of which the factors were 1 and -4. Okay, so if this is a factor of the polynomial, what we can do is simplify the long division process now and take this polynomial and divide it using long division by x squared plus 3x minus 4. So let's do that now. Okay, so our polynomial is x to the power of 4 plus x cubed minus 9x squared plus 11x minus 4. And we're going to divide that by x squared plus 3x minus 4. Okay. And let's go through the process. So remember, we're going to divide first x squared into x to the power of 4, which gives us x squared. Now we're going to multiply x squared times all of this. X squared times x squared is x to the power of 4 plus 3x cubed minus 4x squared. Now we subtract. -9x squared minus -4x squared becomes plus, so this becomes minus 5x squared. X cubed minus 3x cubed is -2x cubed. So after we subtract, remember, we bring down, which is 11x. And now we repeat the process. So x squared into -2x cubed gives us -2x. And now we multiply -2x times all of this, which is -2x cubed minus 6x squared plus 8x. And now we subtract. 11x minus 8x is 3x. -5 plus 6 becomes x squared. Okay, and now we bring down our -4. And we can see that we've got exactly the same term here. So this is going to go in once. And when we multiply, we'll end up with x squared plus 3x minus 4 and subtract to get a result of 0. So now we know that this polynomial is equal to the product of these two factors. So our polynomial is equal to x squared plus 3x minus 4 times x squared minus 2x plus 1. Now we have two quadratic trinomials, we can factorize each. So we know that the factor of this is x minus 4 times x plus x plus 4 times x minus 1. And when we factorize this, we end up with x minus 1 all squared. We can further factorize and end up with x plus 4 times x minus 1 all cubed. So now we can see that this is actually a triple root and this is a single root. Made easier by identifying two factors using the factor theorem, which reduce the amount of long division that we had to do as a consequence. So keep that in mind as a process.